Ready to get moving. Even it hasn't found it. Onward. Good morning. I've already gone a little ways down from camp and just thought I'd stop for this rather beautiful August lake. Very picturesque. Just looking back across August Lake before I leave it. I think that's Mount Victor. Europe Canyon's over in there somewhere. Europe Peak. I got some views. And I'm back up just above, back up over 10,000 again. I did drop below it for the first time in a couple days. So Medina Mountain back there, and the first of the Pipestone Lakes. More Pipestone Lake. That was my lunch break tree shade. A nice view. Time to mosey on. Thanks to the pine bark beetle kill, I guess we can have a nice view of, or we can actually see Howard Lake. Like a pretty good sized lake. It's Halls Creek. It's like the first creek with water flowing through it. Though it does look pretty damn low, that I've come across. Man, it's been extremely dry. And yeah, the lakes, some of them look good, and I've taken water out of them, but it's always nice to get fresh, moving water. And except for like the first, I don't know, 2 days, 2.5. I don't know. Just been a lot of dry areas. They definitely didn't get as much, they didn't have a very good snow year. There's no way. pretty good right over here. Maybe that's where I'll get my water. Yeah, right there. That was good. That's the spot. Wow, just around the corner, and that Halls Creek is flowing quite nicer once it comes through the meadow and wraps around. This is Continental Divide Trail, 96, Sandpoint Lake. Next feature. Got some hawks flying around. Beautiful. This is the intersection with Middle Fork Creek Trail. If I were to go back up that way, Middle Fork Lake and the Dixon High Route goes through there. Also, this said this was to Sandpoint Lake. There's two dudes up there. I guess they're going Middle Fork Lake. That's the first people I've seen all day, and it's 2:26. I'm on a rock hop. Sandpoint Lake, I take it. It must be its namesake up there. It's a big sand pile. That's a beautiful lake. Yeah, it's most definitely sand. With some small sandy beaches. That's enough playing in the sand. One side or a side of those mountains. Holy moly, look at those peaks. That's Pronghorn Peak. At least I get to see it from this side. I know it's incredibly imposing on the other side because it just goes like straight down for like, I don't know, over 1,000 feet. Mount Bonneville's awfully cool looking. And then there's like pain in the ass pass, Raid Peak. I had hopes of going over that pass, but with everything being a route, not an actual trail, I just don't think I'm up for that. Over there's Pronghorn Peak, and kind of hidden behind the trees is Bonneville and Raid. And there's Raid Lake. Be a little tour of my camp tonight. I do have some trees for protection, not a whole lot, but some for the direction that most of the storms do come. So pretty well draining, I'd imagine. over here where the sun is still out. Looks like it's got a long ways to go before it goes down. I'm at the camp early. I could have kept going. I've got a power bank charging and a shirt drying. They could probably stand up on its own with the amount of salt that's in it. Yes, those are the things you need to know. Yeah, I decided to stop here because in I didn't check the forecast. I did request a new one, but you know, yesterday it had said that, you know, it could rain. There was a chance for thunderstorms or shower between, you know, like 2 to 4 or and then to 8 tonight. And I can see that, you know, clouds have come in because it was, you know, pretty much bluebird skies for the past 2 days. But most of the clouds I have seen as I've been traveling, you know, southeast with the range, they've been kind of held up. As you can see, that big mound of stuff. And you know, there are fires. The Fish Creek fire, I know that, you know, makes its own weather, but yeah, I think this is quite pretty. This is where I'm gonna sit down. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do it right here. This is where I just set everything down in the shade. I'll probably find a different spot, but not bad.